On this episode of In the Box, it's a player showcase of a legend, and we have got all kinds of new cards that we have never had on the show. I know it's been a while, but I'm kicking it back into gear. So come along for the ride because we're getting things started right now. Welcome along, everyone, to another edition of In the Box, a hockey card show. Can it seriously get any more blue? Blue. My eyes, after 2 weeks, finally decided to get back on the saddle. Some are very much aware, while others not so much. Unfortunately, I was absent for 2 weeks due to a family emergency. So now that I have to work my groove back into this chair, I think we're just going to get right into things. And our first segment goes into a player profile, which is ironic because we are showcasing a player with the number 1 on his jersey. And today's player profile was born November 8th, 1924 in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, and played an extraordinary 15 seasons in the NHL, beginning from 1953 to 1955, through the 1956-57 season, and 1958 through to 1970, and played for only 2 NHL teams, the New York Rangers, and best known to be a Toronto Maple Leaf. The goaltender's jersey number, being 1, was retired by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Today we showcase no other than Mr. Johnny Bower. Bower won the Vezina Trophy in 1961 and 1965, and also has several Stanley Cup championships under his belt in 1961-62, 1962-63, 1963-64, and lastly 1966-67. And we're not going to leave out this detail that he was also a first All-Star team goaltender in 1961. We would definitely be here for quite some time if we completely went through a lot of the statistics that Bower had, because his resume in the WHL and AHL is incredibly long. Now, in 1960-61, Bower led the NHL in wins at a total of 33. In 1963-64, he led the NHL in goals against average at 2.11, and successfully did so again in 2 other seasons. In 1964-65, he led the league with a 2.38 goals against average, and then successfully did so again in 1965-66 with a goals against average of 2.26. Bower also played through 4 different NHL All-Star games: 1961, in 1962, 1963, and lastly, 1964. Bower was nicknamed the China Wall because of his age by the time he became an NHL regular. In only his second year of professional hockey, he legally changed his name to John Bower from his original name, John Kiskin. When you played in the American League, you just had to be patient. Wait your turn for a rebuilding team. A lot of good goalies came out of our league too, as quoted by Mr. Bower. Sadly, Mr. Bower passed on December 26th, 2017 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And that is this week's player profile. I feel being away for just 2 weeks, I'm like kind of trying to learn all the ropes again. I know it's all going to come back to me really quickly because I have got several packages that I'm itching to get opened. And it's been a while, so I think I'm ready. As my older sister would say in her younger years, "Come on, Tim, let's go." As if I remember that memory. Let's activate that card cam and get started. Let's go. So this is exactly the segment that I have been missing for the past 2 weeks. And let me tell you something. I am glad to be back because I have had the urge a time or two to open up, a couple packages. But here's my pledge, my commitment to this show, that I will not do so unless the camera is rolling. That's kind of the whole point, right? So that we can share what's coming in and out of this nutty collector's PC, I suppose. I don't know. I think the majority of the stuff that we kind of check out on this show primarily makes it into my PC. So I don't really truly know until I actually go through them and go through the checklists and find out. But for the most part, I try to keep it, you know, within range of the ones that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need for my private collection. Now, prior to my absence, I was actually waiting for this particular bundle coming in from JF, also, I wouldn't say also known as, but Jean-Francois from Quebec. Funny thing is that he sends everything out on the same day. The odd part is, the first package will show up on this day, another one the following day, and maybe 2 days later, the third package will show up. It's so strange. It's so strange, because normally, when somebody sends 2 or more packages, I usually get them all on the same day, the same, all the everything at once. But unfortunately, it's so strange with this particular gentleman. It doesn't always work out that way. So I had to wait until they all came in, and I decided, well, that's going to be the next bundle for the show. And then, of course, there was an emergency I had to attend to, so kind of took a bit of the back seat. So here we are today. So let's check out and see what we've got. I decided to take everything out of the bubble mailers just to save us a little bit of time. So I still have to remove the tape, of course, but it looks like we're going to have a pretty decent haul of stuff, because some of these I know I do not have. I've seen them around. A lot of people posting stuff for sale, some new product. So I decided I'm going to get in on that and see what I can snag from some people. So we're going back to removing some tape here. So let's just see if we can do this real quick. Real quick. So there we go. Got all of that tape off, or the majority of it anyways, so we can go through this. He taped those quite well. So I did require the knife. I tried with my thumbnail, and I think I think I broke it. Oh no, I broke a nail. Anyways, so we got this base card here that was just sitting on the top for protection. So that will go into a donation bin. What do we have here? Another base card, another donation right here. I just want to check something here. This one, 22, 23. Okay. All right, here we go. First card. Assuming there's only one in there. No, there isn't. Okay, hold on. Just when I think we're ready to roll. Or is it? Hold on. No, I don't think that is. I think there's two different cards in here. There we go. There we go, guys. Here we go. Let's try that again. Try that again. So, Allure rookie. It's got the dark, is it the rainbow black? Yeah, black or black rainbow. I don't know. It keeps switching it around on me, I think. I thought it was like rainbow black before. Now it's black rainbow. Guys, just stick to it. Stick to one thing. Anyways, there's the rainbow black rookie. And, of course, Shane Pinto Allure rookie as well. Just behind that one. Here we go. Here we go. Do we have more than one card in here? Yes, we do. Okay. So, I'm going to take the tape off of that. And get into this. There's a couple inserts. These are pretty nice. I remember seeing these before. So, here we go. Nathan McKinnon. Quartz. That's a pretty nice insert there. I remember seeing that, and I was like, hey, I wouldn't mind grabbing that. That's all right. From 21-22. Allure. Very shiny. And one just behind that. Drew Doughty. Hustle, hit, and never quit. That is one heck of a long name for a subset. Yes. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Really, really liking the Allure stuff. So now I gotta check behind every one of these because I'm thinking a lot of these have 2 cards in each of the the top loader. Alright, put that aside there. Here we go. Valeno. Iced out. I got another one behind it, but I want to take a look at this one. This is pretty cool. So number 17 in the subset. Pretty nice looking card right there. And behind that one, Sam Reinhart. Got that die cut. It says orange slice, orange slice. What is it? Nice slice, baby. Me and my stuff on this show, it's so weird. I'm the host and I'm even saying it's weird. But anyways, it's the one thing that I don't mind is this die cut isn't the worst die cut. It's going to be a lot easier putting these in a sleeve, so they're not going to get snagged, which is one of the issues that I have when it comes to die cuts. But I think they could have just left it as a normal, the normal size card. You didn't have to die cut it and just do it orange like they were doing it. I think that works the same way. Or doesn't work the same way. Sorry, it's all the same to me, I guess. If they just kept it the way it was, but die cut, I guess, a bit of a change. So, oh wow, did I ever do damage on that nail? Holy moly, I'm gonna have to cut it now. Oh no, Tim broke his nail on the show. All right, first card. Bread Baskets, Grubauer. Now, some time ago, I bought a collection. I'm trying to remember when that was. I want to say January, maybe February. Made an arrangement to go to the gentleman's house and bought his entire collection, at least as far as I know I did. And there was quite a bit of these bread basket cards in there. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a duplicate or not. But bread basket, just such a weird, such a strange name. Some of the subset names they're coming up with now is just a little nutty. All right, move the card cam over a little bit here. Hold on. I feel I kicked it. Maybe I didn't, but I feel like I did. All right, next up, Cam Atkinson, another orange slice. Nice slice, baby. All right. That's all I got for that. And a base card that was also in there, Jordan Eberle. This is the new Trilogy 22-23. I do not have any of these. I'm actually going to just hang on to this. It's not in the greatest of condition because it was used as to protect the top loaders, but I don't have any of these. So I know over time, eventually, there's a couple people that I purchased from, and whenever they come across sets, especially the newer stuff, they usually will let me know, hey, I'm sending you these. We don't want them. Just take them. Very fortunate for that. Very fortunate. And what do we got here? We have got Adam Fox. Ice jersey card. That's freaking nice. Really nice from 21-22. That's a very nice card. That's nice. Liking that. Next up, it's another ice card. I'm just going to take the tape off because it's kind of overlapping the card itself. So let's take a look. Look at that. DOS. Ice Premieres. These numbered? I guess not. I don't see a number. I'm so adjusted to the rookies in the ice products to be serial numbered, and in this case, unless I'm blind, I don't see a serial number. So that's regardless, though, they're really nice. Oh wow, they ever nice. This is 21-22. My apologies. These ones are really, really nice. I'm really liking how they did that design. Really cool. I don't have very much from 21-22 Ice, so I had to snag that when I saw it. I'm going to take the tape off of this one as well, because it's going in front of the card, so you can't really see it. There we go. Another one. So then this one, here we go. Ice Premieres, and this one is serial numbered out of 1,299. Sorry about the glare, guys. Very cool. This is from 2021. Yeah, not a bunch of these. Sorry, I'm totally just not. You can tell I'm not adjusted to this after having a little break. I don't have too many of these from that specific year, 2020-21. So that's it's going to be helpful for sure. Base card of Artifacts, Matt Duchene. I believe I picked this. I think I purchased this set from someone. I'm not sure, but it's going to go over there for now. For now, we got an iced out from Allure, and it is Mantha, Anthony Mantha, and it's in with another card. We'll go from the back to the front. Here we go. Iced out. Got a few of these on the show in the past. Mantha may not have been one of them. That's the thing. So that's going to be adding to the PC for sure. And this one here, Yossi. Roman Yossi, Diagnostics. Got a few of these as well. They're both from Allure? Absolutely, they're both from Allure. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I'm taking the tape off. We got a... Come on, get out of there. Yellow Taxi. Liking these. I'm really, really liking these. And gradually, if you're watching the show, keeping up with it, you've noticed several of these have come through. So that subset's coming along. Okay. Man, that nail is pretty... I distract you guys with the card, show you guys the card while I'm looking at my nail. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay. Pajot. We've got another yellow taxi. There we go. My camera seems to be flinching in and out of focused. Out of focused. I don't mean for that to happen, but a friend of mine was saying you should set it up in such a way where it doesn't autofocus like that, and it's always like focused. I'm like, on what? What's it gonna focus on? First you see my hand in the card, and then it disappears. So it's got to be focusing on something. But maybe we'll look at that in the future if it's not too disruptive to anybody. But this is how it goes for now. Another Allure. We got two of them. Ooh, we got Barkov back there. Look at that. Barkov back there. These are the red rainbow. Red rainbow. So, I don't know. To me, that's a little confusing. So, I mean, these are reflective. They're exactly the same as the yellow. So why is the yellow taxi? Why would they just call it yellow rainbow like these ones are called red rainbow? I don't know. Is it just me? Does that sound like something that's not like making any sense, or does it make sense? I don't know. I just think I don't know. It's like, why don't they just call this one something like Red Jet? We got the Red Jet parallel here. Red Jet. Because this looks as much of a taxi, other than the color, than it, like... When was the last time you saw a yellow taxi? Like, I don't know. Where I reside, taxis aren't yellow. That must just... I don't know, maybe that's in other countries, perhaps. Who knows? Anyways, I'm just rambling on here. Trying to keep you guys sort of entertained. Got two more cards coming out of this top loader here, so I'm just going to bust her open like that. So nice chunk of Allure. Like I said, I am a fan of Allure. Carter Hart, iced out. That will go well in the collection as well. And another yellow taxi parallel, Kyle Palmieri. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another base card, William Nylander. Wow, that is really off cut. Like, look. You guys see that? You see how crooked this is? It's like going like on a slant layer like that. Oh my gosh, that is. I hope the whole set wasn't like that. That's crazy. This is 21-22. This is the set I think I purchased from someone. I think. This is looking awfully familiar. Anyways, that will be donated. I'm sure a young Toronto Maple Leaf fan will enjoy that. Okay. Oh, come on now. Don't be dropping things already. I think there's two cards in this. Just kind of get my fat fingers in there so we can take her out. And we have got a Brian Rust. Oh, Peachy Platinum Aquamarine Parallel out of 499 copies. Okay, hold on. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so before they had the Sunset, which were nice parallel cards. Had a nice sunset in the back. Now they're putting them underwater. What? Come on. Really? I mean, don't get me wrong. They are pretty nice. They're nice parallel. But I don't know. Does that make anybody else like, what? Like, just kind of like question it? I don't know. That's so strange. So strange. Oh my gosh, that's so strange. Another Aquamarine. JT Miller. Out of 499. Look at that. He's skating on the ocean floor. Oh my gosh. I'm a hockey card guy. I'm a hockey fan. But this This makes no sense to me. I don't know. They must be running out of ideas or something. I don't know. But you'd think they'd have something like hockey related somehow. I don't know what. You know, put a background of, I don't know, a pond somewhere. I don't know. Like, and that would be the parallel name. I don't know. I'm just coming up with stuff. You know, probably sound, yeah, that's a good idea, Tim. Yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, some hockey related. Like, first you put a sunset behind the guys. Now you're putting them in water? I don't know, man. Like, I'm starting to question it now. I think they're just running out of ideas or something. I don't know. Or they maybe need I say it, maybe different designers or people that have ideas or what. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's getting ridiculous. But I'm only one guy that doesn't have a very popular opinion, so this doesn't really matter. Anyways, Young Guns. Whew, there we go, Young Guns from 21-22. Still missing a few of these to finish my PC. And mark, oh yeah. Oh, here we go. So another Young Guns. 21-22. Oh, look, another one. That's a nice little chunk. Nice little chunk of rookies. And here's one from, sorry, from 2020-21. I don't know. I'm trying to decipher what design do I like better. I actually really liking this one because of the blue. But yeah, this isn't about the design, so let's just keep going. And here we go. I think I have 2 more cards in this one as well. Holy moly. Open that up. Very nice top loaders, though. They almost, I think they're like new. Yeah, they look like they're brand new. So that'd be cool. That'd be nice to have those. Jacob Silfverberg. This is the, what are they calling these ones? Violet Pixels. That's right. I knew that. I did. I knew that because I made the checklist just the other day. And Kyle Connor. Nice little pairing there. And those are numbered out of 399. Very cool. Very cool. Another 2 in here. Oh, this one's already open, so that's good for me. Let's check it out. Some more underwater players. Chris Kreider. The Aquamarine Parallel. And, the Young Guns. I wasn't expecting that. I was actually thinking it was going to be another Peachy Platinum card. Okay. Oh, another Aquamarine. I see it. Hold on. I see her. Okay, come on. Let's go. Duncan Keith, Aquamarine, and look at that. I know 2 people that are a fan of that particular player right there. Don't be looking at me though if you don't have it. I'm sure it's very easy to find. There were like 400. There's like 500 copies of the card. I'm sure you guys will, because I know I've pulled some. I've gotten some cards of that particular player, and I've had 2 people message me like, "Hey, no, sorry, it was 3 because I remember exactly what card it was. What do you want for that card?" I was like, "It goes on my PC. Sorry." Well, you don't collect them. Well, yeah, I do. He's part of the set, therefore I collect them. Well, I collect them specifically. Well, that's good. Sorry, if I get a duplicate, trust me, you'll be aware of it. Tyler Seguin. Oh my gosh, Tyler Seguin from Ice. There we go. Those are freaking nice cards, eh? Really nice cards from 2020-21. No acetate, though, eh? That's the thing. That's the thing with this one. No acetate. Save that for the rookies, I suppose. Okay. Oh, these ones are nice. Yes, yes, yes. From 2021-22. Ice. These are freaking nice. I see these all over the place right now. Jordan Binnington crystals. That is such a cool freaking die cut. And the best part is they're not going to snag just because of the way that they're die cut. But that is really nice. That is really nice. Now, the big question is, hold on. I'm assuming. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to see here. Oh, is that cardboard? I think that's just cardboard. I thought maybe it was acetate. Usually when it's acetate, though, they have a section where you can see right through it. But regardless, those are nice. Those are so freaking nice. I got another one. I'm peeking over the card cam and I can see it. I cheated a little bit. Matt Duchene. Crystals. Those are so nice. Not entirely sure how many are in this set, because I didn't look this one up to see. But it would be nice to complete this one in time. And the last card is this Young Guns from Extended. Number 705. Yes, okay. Okay, that's right. I forgot about Upper Deck Extended. That's freaking cool. That is freaking cool. Okay, so that is all 4 packages from Mr. JF. And I've gotten, I think that was a nice little slew of stuff. Nice chunk of stuff, like, I'd say anyways. Majority of it, I definitely know I need, because I don't have it. Let's just take a look and see what is going to be our runner-up and card of the episode. Hold on here. Hold on, there we go. I don't think you guys are gonna. You guys aren't gonna be guessing or scratching your head. You're like, I wonder what he's picking. No, I think you guys know. I always assume that you guys likely know. Runner-up. Runner-up is going to be this awesome Crystals Jordan Binnington. Really liking this subset. I really like the die cut. I like what they did. Like, they made that shininess to the, like that, I don't even know, like broken. I guess they can look like cracked ice, cracked glass in the back, so to speak. Really good. They did really good on this. Really liking that. Very well done. Colors are great. I mean, it'd be different if they made it like, you know, something that wasn't related at all. Like, I don't know. Like, purple. Like, purple crystals and stuff like that. But, yeah. You know where I'm going with that. Anyways. Here we go. This wonderful Adam Fox jersey card from Ice. 2021-22. This is falling right into place with the colors. It's going really well. It's got that reflective background. Well, I mean, there's technically, in a sense, the way I see it, there's 2 backgrounds. There's this middle part and then, of course, the sides. But the sides have that reflective kind of rainbow kind of foil. And nice little piece of jersey right there. Very, very cool. And it doesn't hurt that it is Adam Fox. So there we have it. There is the card of the episode. So I'm definitely feeling a little rusty. Either that or I'm just not having a very good video day. We'll go with the not having a good video day. And it most certainly feels very good to be back. I'm certainly not complaining about that lot of cards. There was quite a bit of stuff that was certainly needed for the PC, and something a little different, a few things that we've never even had on the show, which I'm kind of hoping some of them are going to make their appearance again in future episodes. So I thank you for watching today's episode, and hoping that you're going to come back again in a few short days, because I've got more packages waiting to be opened. I brought an extra few. I thought maybe we'd have time, but we don't. And as always, at the end of our show, I just ask that you remember that collecting does not have to break the bank. And until we meet again, just keep building that amazing collection of yours. Summer's gradually coming to a close, so enjoy it while you can. Stay cool and hydrated, and stay safe. And I'll catch you here next time. Take care. Now, there is one last segment to the show. Although there are several people that are family or relatives or even just close friends of mine that aren't necessarily collectors, but they still do watch the show. And I would like to say thank you, not only because of this show, but for the events that took place not so long ago. It is with a heavy heart that I announce the passing of a very amazing man that had made us laugh for years, has raised 7 children, and left lasting memories to last us a lifetime. On the evening of August 7th, 2023, myself and my 6 siblings said goodbye for one last time to our father. Now, as easily as it is to get upset over such thing, I most certainly don't want to get upset on this show. After all, this is an uplifting, excited and wacky, which probably comes from my father. And it's fun. That's pretty much the point of the show. That's pretty much the entire point of the show, because collecting, after all, should be fun. For anyone that knew my dad, you know that he was always making jokes. He always had some kind of joke up his sleeve or some kind of funny remark. But the man just always wanted to laugh and make other people smile. Now, it took me a few days to actually start to remember some of the most fondest memories I have with my father. However, there has been one specific story that has remained in my mind since the day it happened. My father had this kind of case, and he basically kept a lot of his collectibles in there. He would keep comic books, his sports cards, or non-sports cards. Now, it wasn't like a suitcase or anything. It was like a dresser drawer, but without the handle or a dresser to go into. It was basically a wooden box with no top to it. I would say every year and a half, he would take this box out of his room and he would come down to the dining room and basically go through this box. And the majority of the stuff that he was looking through were hockey cards. From the oversized Sudbury Wolf cards that you were able to get for free to like non-sports cards like Michael Jackson cards. But I think the ones that he thoroughly looked through were the hockey cards from the 70s. But I'm pretty convinced that my dad was primarily focused on the age of the cards than anything else. I remember him telling me that when I'm older, these cards would be worth a lot of money because they would be so much older by then. However, not that I was into cards as much then as a kid, but I do recall that the condition of them were less than good. Now, I fast forward to about 2010 or 2011. My father came over to visit, and along with him was my mother, but he also had a yellow envelope with him. You still into baseball cards and hockey cards? Oh, yeah. I still collect that stuff. Still do what I do. Yeah. Why? Well, I brought some cards here for you. Maybe you can sell them for me or something. There, go on Wahoo and put them up or something. Maybe somebody will want to buy them. Wahoo? What's a Wahoo? You know, that you go on the line there, Wahoo or something. You sell stuff on there, I think. Oh, probably mean Yahoo. Yeah, Wahoo. Yeah. Yeah, Dad, that's not necessarily a marketplace or anything like that, but I can certainly look into to selling them if you want. He proceeds to hand me this envelope, and I open it up, and he had I want to say 4 or 5 plastic pages, and each slot, of course, had a card in it. Now, I don't recall if there were any big names, but if there were, I probably would have remembered. But I do remember they were in the same condition as I remembered as a kid. So I went ahead and I put them back into the envelope, and I told him I would absolutely see what I can do, and I would keep him up to date. Now, about a week or 2 weeks later, he decides to return and make another visit. So, how did you do? Did you sell my cards there? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, hold on one second, hold on. So I went into my card room at that time and took $40 out of my wallet and gave him the $40. Holy moly! You did pretty good on Wahoo! Yeah, it went quite well, actually. Well, did you take your cut? Yeah. It's not everything, right? You took your cut? Oh, yeah, Dad, don't worry. Yeah, I took my cut. Don't worry. It's all good. Oh, I should go home and bring you more. If you can get these sold for me, that would be great. Of course, he never brought any back. But then again, I didn't sell them either. Now, although I did mislead my father in believing that I did sell them, I just didn't have the heart to tell him that the cards were in such disarray, in such a bad condition, and there weren't any spectacular players, that they probably wouldn't sell for nearly as much as he thinks, because my dad often assumed that the age of something was the primary focus for its value. So I hung on to that envelope ever since that day. And I hung on to it because of the fact that I never thought that I would ever have anything to remember my father by. I know some people will likely say, yes, but you'll always remember him. He's in your heart. But what made me want to hang on to these so much was the fact that they were hockey cards, where he knew it was something that I thoroughly enjoyed and actually trusted me with something that he felt was quite valuable. The original idea was I wanted to share my story with you and then go through that very envelope that he gave me that day. However, after some thought, I came to the conclusion that I'm probably just not quite ready yet. In the 90s, my father truly wanted me to become a comedian and hopefully in time be the next Jim Carrey, as he would put it. And although I did not take that route, nor did I try to take such route, the very last conversations I had with my father on the phone, I was telling him about this very show. Being 84 years old, he said, "Where's your show?" "Oh, it's on YouTube, Dad. It's an internet thing. It's like you can watch shows and stuff on it." "You're on TV?" Now, assuming he probably wouldn't completely understand, I proceeded to tell him, "Yes, Dad, I'm on TV." "So you made it on TV?" Yeah. In a manner of speaking, yeah, I did that. Dad never did see any of my episodes simply because, well, they didn't have cell phones or a computer. They didn't even have internet because they didn't require it. I most certainly have a ton of stories I can recite about this man. But I'm sure they will all come in due time. And the wackiness that you see on this show is probably all due to him. So I would love to pay tribute to my father and dedicate this episode to him. So if your parents are still with you today, don't forget to visit. Don't forget to call them. And don't forget to tell them how much you love them. Because you just never know.
Would you trade your past way of living with that of today?
No.
Why not?
Why not? Because today I'm not no millionaire, but I find I'm living okay, and all my kids grew up to be perfect. None of them ever got stolen anything or nothing, and they're not involved with drugs or anything. So I'm proud of my children and proud of my wife, and I would never change what I got today.